Day 25 of the bootcamp imposter syndrome. You guys should know what imposter means and syndrome. You guys probably familiar with syndrome, either from The Incredibles or if you like making fun of Down syndrome, which is not good, bro. But with that being said, what exactly is imposter syndrome? Just in case you guys do not know what imposter syndrome means. Imposter syndrome basically means you're experiencing imposter. What that means? You feel like an imposter. That's literally it. So with that being said, at the end of it, I'm just kidding. I keep going. Basically, imposter syndrome means like you don't feel like you deserve it, or it doesn't feel real. That makes sense. Like you don't deserve it, or like now that's basically pretty much it. Like you don't deserve it, and basically you're trash talking yourself when you do that. You know, you're trash talking yourself when you do that. Imposter syndrome. Basically saying I don't deserve it, or like when you do achieve it, it doesn't feel real. You're like, dang, I did that. Not like freaking Lil Wayne. I said that. Yeah, he said that. Right, that's basically imposter syndrome. Like, you don't, well, I mean, he kind of forgot. So that's a little bit different. Like, you know, it's so good that you don't even feel like you did that. Or like, some people don't think they deserve it. You know, like, I don't deserve it, man. Some people might say that's being humble. Yes. But sometimes you do deserve it, bro. You do. It's not even beyond being humble. It's like, people don't believe that they did it. Like, they deserve it. That makes sense. That's basically what imposter syndrome is. And I'll tell you, sometimes I feel like I have imposter syndrome. I'll be honest. Like I said, I'm in a wheelchair, man. I'm disabled as frick. Yet somehow, get to work with people that are very awesome in music. I get to achieve things that I didn't think I would achieve in my life. I have a fancy microphone, fancy interface, fancy keyboard, fancy setup. Not that fancy, but it's not like a trust fund or my parents bought me everything type of deal. You know, even though like there's a lot of things in the future, I'm like, I don't think I can get that, bro. I don't think I'll ever, or like, I won't say it because I'll be like manifesting bad things, kind of. But that's still a like imposter syndrome. Like I'm telling myself, like people say, no, that's out, my bro. Sure, but it's like you don't see yourself there. And imposter syndrome mainly applies to things that are happening now, already did happen. But I still see it applying to things like in the future. Like I said, like it'd be awesome if I could have like a mansion, live in a city high rise. Like that's one of my dreams, I'll be honest. And that's awesome though. If I could live like that. We can have more assets to trade. We can get a lot of money. Like I get money, I get bread. But like not like where I want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Not like all these other crazy influencer and like doing other stuff. I'm thinking, dang, I ever be there? Would that be me? I don't know. I've been saying, you know, I can see all these other vloggers, other artists. You know, it kind of goes back to the comparison thing, you know. So imposter syndrome is not, it's not good. And I feel like, you know, imposter syndrome happens, I believe, when you start comparing it. Which is why I put comparison way in the beginning. That way when you guys get here, you guys understand what imposter syndrome is, you know. You feel like you don't deserve it. It doesn't feel real. And sometimes, you know, you start comparing yourself. Like, you know, that person right there, she deserves it, man. They probably do deserve it too, but that doesn't make, you know, you deserve it any less than they do. It doesn't make it any different because it's happening right now. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much all I gotta say for imposter syndrome. Like, when anything good happens your way, don't deny it, man. Accept it. Like, we talked about how to take L. This is kind of like a how to take a W. Literally. I might actually call it that, actually. How to take a W. I don't know. It was probably wrong. But with that being said, there's no limit to what you can do. Lock in. Catch you guys tomorrow.